Hi there, my name is Felix Young, and road.cc have kindly linked me up with Zwift to spend the next few weeks learning all about the world of indoor cycling in the virtual world of Watopia and beyond. So I've never used Zwift before, but I have done a reasonable amount of indoor turbo training. And the turbo that road.cc have lined me up with is this Elite Sweeto Smart Trainer that I'm going to be able to use to get the most out of Zwift and all the features it holds. So it's literally a 1-minute setup job out of the box. The hardest thing about it is the fact that I don't clean my bike, and so I got grease and oil all over my fingers from my chain. So if you had a nice clean bike, it would be even easier. Probably the hardest bit about the whole process was getting my punctured rear wheel off in order to fit the bike onto the direct drive turbo. I've got my old standard turbo, which is mounted to the rear tyre next to it, and compared to the setup with switching across the skewers and maybe even the tyres and the wheels, it's an incredibly easy job, so very impressed. Literally plug in and go. I don't even need to calibrate it, it seems. So in terms of other equipment that I'm using, I've got a few mats down here. I've got 2 layers at the back to kind of dampen some of the vibration, and then one at the front to catch the worst of the sweat that will be dripping off me inevitably. I've got a towel to use to try and kind of protect the headset and the Garmin and so on from the sweat, but also obviously to try and keep myself a little bit cooler. I've got the fan at the front. I'm actually using the box that the turbo came in as a table for my laptop, which is what I'm going to be running Zwift on. I'm going to log in as a cyclist because that's what this trial is all about. I'm here to get back in shape. We're going to pair up. Yeah, the turbo connects automatically. I've not got the A&T dongle for the heart rate, so I'm just using my Garmin to record that at the moment. But in we go, setting up Zwift. Seems easy so far, very few buttons to press. It seems to know what it's doing, more than I do. Okay, male. I am 6'5". Oh, there we go. And I don't know what I weigh in pounds, I normally work in kilos. 180, let's just start with that. Okay, here we go. So, pretty blank screen at the moment. Start pedaling, simple. Like any good video game, we'll start with a tutorial. I've just started pedaling and it's just talking me through it with instructions on the screen. So settle in a comfortable pace, although I am starting to very quickly feel like I need the fan. Let's see how this tutorial builds. So I've just gone over and I'm just about to go down the first little bit of hill, and as it just popped up on the screen there, you've got the map has appeared in the top right corner, and then the profile is just visible at the bottom. It's not the most obvious. There's a couple of symbols that I'm not quite sure what they mean yet, but it's definitely, you can feel the changes in the gradient as they drop off, and you can just about see the in the top right, you've got the gradient as it changes, currently running on the flat, and then when the gradient changes you feel the resistance come through the turbo automatically. We've got the list of Zwifters nearby, as it says, lots of people from all over the world. I think that's one of the really important things that Zwift are very keen on promoting, and it's a very important part of Zwift is the kind of social aspect as you get to know other people through the kind of virtual world, so that's something which is clearly very important. I'm gaining XP at the top. Haven't turned the fan on yet, although just the first few beads of sweat are already starting to appear even on this easy 6 minutes in, and I'm starting to sweat on even on a steady ride. It's very warm inside when you ride. There's a sprint point coming up, apparently in the tutorial. Do I? Sometimes I think I let the competitiveness inside me get the better of me. Yeah. You can see my sprint on the chart at the bottom, topping out. I mean, didn't look, I didn't see what the power was, but clearly it went off the top of the chart, so it must be good. Okay, so that's the end of my first Zwift ride. The tutorial made everything look nice and simple. You just have to pedal, and it kind of explained it all quite nicely. There's lots of data, lots of interesting stuff for the geeks like me to get our teeth into, which is quite cool. Sprint was fun. There's a lot of stuff going on, so it'll be interesting to keep on riding. Tutorial done. next I'm going to be doing a bit of free riding to kind of experience what Zwift is all about, and then it's time for the dreaded ramp test to really turn it up a gear and to start training seriously to try and improve my FTP and try and build to a point where I can start to race. So thanks for watching and see you in Watopia soon.